we had a full Nintendo Direct, and it was the best time specifically for JRPG fans. Like, JRPG fans in particular are eating so good right now. Kingdom Hearts 4, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, Xenoblade Chronicles getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions across the franchise, and Xenoblade Genesis. Like, Jesus Christ. Even, general RPGs, Deltarune goes crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are eating stupid good, right? Anybody that says that Direct was cheeks plays Guns and Ball and Mario exclusively, right? So, what a transition, right? I was, super excited. I had a very good time with that Direct. I was losing my mind over Kingdom Hearts. At the time, I barely cared about Ocarina of Time, but now I'm, like, super excited for it, but I'm also, like, what's going to happen with that? What are we looking forward to in terms of Ocarina of Time? Because Ocarina of Time, because we haven't seen any gameplay of a game that's releasing sometime this year, and we don't have a Direct set up for it probably anytime soon, considering the fact that we just had one revealing it, and we have another Direct specifically for Splatoon, I think this month at some point. I don't even remember when it is. Don't even know if I'm going to watch it, because I want to go into Splatoon Raiders blind as a bat. But that might switch up, because Splatoon is kind of a weirder situation, especially with this multiplayer. But focusing back on the Mario aspect, right? The fact that we celebrated another major anniversary for the Mario franchise, and we have yet to see pretty much anything else after the movie is crazy. Unless I'm missing something. Did Mario Tennis Fever come out after? No, that was before. That was in February or something. So, right now, we're looking at a situation just like, yo, what's going on with Mario? You know what I'm saying? Now, in the most obvious aspect of it, people have been waiting on their newest 3D Mario game for 9 years. Dude, Odyssey coming out, changing conventions, and then just kind of dying out with no actual real... Because that DLC was kind of buns, right? Or whatever the update we got was. I remember people not caring for it. I didn't even play it. I don't even think so. I'll be super honest with you, right? So it's just like, Mario Odyssey just came out, changed series conventions, and just pissed off completely after that, right? So we're like, okay, well, that was a good time. We still have a lot of Mario to look forward to. We got so many different spin-offs in the sports area, when it comes to the sports games, when it comes to, the spin-offs and RPGs and things like that, you know what I'm saying? We got Paper Mario, the 1,000-year door back after ages, you know what I'm saying? That's great. That's awesome. What's up with the next 3D Mario, though? Right? We had Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 re-released on Switch, to help celebrate the movie and stuff like that, to get people acquainted with Mario Galaxy so that they can play that and have a great time getting into the movie. But, we've played Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, all the way back on the Wii. And now we're paying another $50-$60 just to be able to do that on our current generation consoles. So it's just like, that's good and dandy and all that we have them accessible and available to us, but where is the next Mario title, right? And, people will make the argument that Donkey Kong was the 3D Mario game for this generation, and here's the thing. I have mixed feelings on that, because, like, I can see what they're getting at, but at the same time, hell no. I love Donkey Kong Bonanza. I like Mario enough. I don't think that DK Bonanza is the replacement for a 3D Mario, nor should it, even be equated to that. DK is DK. Even if it is within the same realm, and even if it was developed by that Mario team, I don't think it's a crazy thing to believe that, Donkey Kong is not our Mario 3D equivalent. But at the same time, I can see why people think that because of those exact reasons. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little frustrating when people say that to the real Mario fans. I know people get upset about that. Me personally, I do not. I don't care either way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like Mario enough. It's not like he's like, I'm a die-hard, like, I'll die without Mario or something like that. Like, there's plenty of Mario. Mario has gotten plenty of general content across the board for the last couple of years now. We just got Mario Wonder and its DLC with the Switch 2 edition with Bella Bell Park. We just got Mario Tennis Fever, which, I'll be honest, I didn't even play. What else did we get? We got some more stuff. I'm just not thinking about it right now. But regardless, you know, it's not like we're completely devoid of Mario content. You know what I'm saying? It's just that it's not the Mario content that people are looking for, right? So the fact that there was absolutely zero Mario presence at this Direct was crazy. But even crazier than the fact that there was no 3D Mario whatsoever was the fact that there was no DLC for Mario Kart World. Nintendo, what are we cooking back there, bro? This better be an all-star feast that y'all are baking up back there. Because what in the hell do you mean? Donkey Kong Bonanza got even more content. More content. Like almost not a second wave of DLC, of course, but even more content. Mario-related content in its own game before Mario Kart got any more DLC or got any DLC. What are we cooking back there, bro? I know they're making DLC. They have to be. My God, it needs to be extravagant. Because right now, it's getting concerning. Because what do you mean? We could have seen a crazy Mario Kart DLC trailer with some new tracks, with some new characters, with some new fits, with some new modes, and we didn't do nothing. How is Sonic Racing Cross Worlds outpacing this much in terms of content for their racing game? What do you mean we just got Godzilla announced? We got Escape from the City as a stage. We're getting Evangelion. Look, what? Mario Kart. Are you found dead in the Bronx? What's going on back there, bro? Like, y'all gotta be doing something, man, because there's no way in hell this was the time to reveal some Mario Kart DLC to really help justify this game's existence right now, right? Because it's bizarre that we've gone this long with no Mario Kart content, like updates in a major fashion. It's been a lot of cool little touch-ups and fix-ups here and there through updates, which is nice, but I think it's time for some more content, no? Because even Mario Kart 8 was getting more stuff at this point, I think, right? Unless I'm tripping hard. But I don't know. That's looking crazy. And then, I know, this one's kind of like a toss in here, right? But another thing that I was heavily considering was the fact that they still haven't taken any form of real opportunity to give true DLC to Mario Kart, or to Mario Party Jamboree. Now, say what you will about the Switch 2 edition of Jamboree, that's not... No, that's not what people are looking for. We don't want gimmicks, okay? I don't know a single person... I know a couple people that own a Switch 2 in my personal life. Not a single one of them has that damn camera. And I don't even think a single one of them has used the mouse feature. Because they don't really have a reason to. And Mario Party was never going to be that reason. Let's be so for real with ourselves. Okay? I believe for Jamboree in particular, it is more than time to get more content for that Switch 2 edition, right? Because as of right now, I didn't even get that is a Switch 2 edition, right? I didn't even get that. I don't care about Jamboree TV. I want new maps. I want more characters. I want more modes that aren't completely centered around gimmicks. I don't want to have to use the mouse feature. I don't mind using the mouse feature as much, but I play with a Pro Controller. I don't want to have to worry about that. Also, I'm not buying a camera. I don't need that thing. What has that done for me? Or what will that do for me? Nothing. Completely pointless. Sorry, we have Discord. I'm sorry. Oh my God, Nintendo's never gonna look at me, bro. So funny. Regardless, though. Yeah, I don't think that was what we were looking for. You know, oh, no. So, what am I talking about? Sorry, I'm on a completely different topic in my head. Oh, yeah, no, I'm tripping. That wasn't what we were looking for in terms of extra content that we could have gotten for Jamboree. Jamboree needs more content, and this is like, I don't know. There's no way we're getting a new Mario Party anytime soon, right? Because Mario Party Jamboree came out when? When did that release? That came out back in October of 24. So we're not even 2 years old with this game. We're not even 2 full years old. And it hasn't received any real substantial updates in terms of maps and general content. Would have been a great time to do so, guys. Any excuse to come back to a Mario game to hold us over for the next inevitable major 3D Mario title would have been ideal, specifically for Jamboree and more importantly Mario Kart World. The fact that Mario Kart World is just sitting there getting dusty for a lot of people. Mario Kart World sat dusty for me for like, it's been a year now, so what, like 5-6 months? I did not touch World for so long, and the only reason I started messing with it again kind of recently was just because there was no real particular reason. I just so happened to be like, all right, you know what? Inevitably, we're gonna get some content for it. Let me get my chops back up. You know, let me hop back into the ring. Let me see if I can get used to some of these crazy techs that people have been pulling off. Only to realize that the one perfect potential time that they could have shown off literally anything in regards to some form of content for any of these games for Mario, nada, zilch, nothing, bro. Nintendo is so genuinely hilarious because what do you mean we're getting some of the craziest ports we've ever seen? Stellar Blade, you know, the Metal Gear franchise, we're getting Devil May Cry, we're getting Onimusha, which isn't even out yet, we got that confirmed for us, right? We're getting all these like crazy like new games with Fire Emblem Fortunes Weave, Xenoblade Genesis. We're getting Kingdom Hearts 4 Day and Date. We're getting every Kingdom Hearts franchise, or all the entirety of the Kingdom Hearts franchise on Switch 2 available to us. We're getting well, not new Zelda, but we're getting a remake of one of the most infamous Zelda games of all time. All eyes were on you. You had everything. And we decided to show off Wii Sports Resort, but Switch 2 edition with thumb wrestling instead of some Mario Kart DLC, brother. Oh my god. I can't do it. I can't do it, brother. It's just so funny to me. Nintendo is genuinely one of the most hilarious companies I think I've ever seen in my life because they could just do whatever they want, and they really do, right? So, I don't know. Sometimes we expect the expected and expect the unexpected, and we get both all the time. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So, regardless, here we are, still contentless for both of these games, and we sit here twiddling our thumbs, hoping that someday we get some form of announcement or updates in regards to Mario. Whether it be a new 3D Mario game, whether it be some Mario Kart DLC, whether it potentially even be some Mario Jamboree DLC, because I think it's been long enough to justify that at least, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. So, I've said my piece. Pass the mic to you. Tell me what you guys are thinking in the comment section below. How do you feel about the Mario situation not being completely non-existent at this Nintendo Direct? Are you shocked? Are you impressed that they really just didn't showcase anything in terms of Mario DLC at all, especially for a major anniversary year, well after the very successful release of the Super Mario Galaxy movie, right? Or are you on the opposing side? You don't care about any of that. Mario's not that big of a deal to you. You could completely live without it, and we could just skip out on even talking about it anymore. Tell me everything that you guys are thinking in the comment section below, because you know for a fact that I'm always going to be down there with you guys. But with that, it does appear to be skedaddle o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and do just that. I'd like to thank you guys ever so much for watching. I truly do hope you enjoyed. Do me the greatest favor of dropping a like and a comment, and consider subscribing for more content just like this here. And with that, I'm Gonzo. Thanks again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Do me the greatest favor, taking good ass care, and I'll see you all next time.